We all know that Japanese are the manufacturers of reliable everyday cars, superb rally racers, and agile sports cars. But what about supercars? Just recently, we were digging through the news and managed to assemble a lineup of already existing Japanese supercars, as well as the most promising concepts. So subscribe to Automotive Territory and join us on a quest of exploring the highest performing vehicles from the land of the rising sun. Enjoy the ride! Mazda Iconic SP. Even after a decade of waiting, the fans of the RX-7 will not give up hope for the triumphant comeback of the coupe, and surely Mazda gladly fuels this obsession with one more concept. The Iconic SP is an incredibly sleek design study with a 102-inch wheelbase, gorgeous pop-out headlights, and Venn diagram taillights that recall both the NA generation Miata and the FC generation RX. Unlike the Legend, though, the Iconic SP does not revive the rotary engine in its standard form. This time, instead of driving the wheels, the two-rotor mill recharges the battery that in turn juices electric motors to produce 365 horsepower. The new rotary engine is an absolute carnivore. It can run on a variety of carbon-neutral fuels, including hydrogen. Moreover, the battery can be also plugged into a home outlet for recharge. Internally, the Iconic SP is a celebration of simplicity, featuring a typewriter key gear selector, digital instrument cluster, and a compact infotainment display as the sole elements deviating from its smooth, flowing design. The distinctive kekinui stitching, initially introduced in the CX-90 SUV, adorns the dashboard and door panels, while the seats showcase beautiful biofabric upholstery. Aspark Owl. Japan's one and only production-ready hypercar will actually be manufactured in Italy by Manifattura Automobili Torino, who are also known for such projects as Apollo Intensa Emozione and the Devel Sixteen. The groundbreaking tech, engineering, and design, however, are all Japanese, developed by the Osaka-based Aspark Co. The final version of the Owl will have a limited run of 50 units and will challenge Rimac Nevera as the world's most expensive, most powerful, quickest accelerating, and fastest electric car ever produced. Its carbon fiber body panels were mounted on a carbon fiber monocoque chassis with stainless steel support structures for the roof. Aspark's EV platform incorporates a 69 kWh battery that stores 250 miles of range reserves and a quad-motor propulsion system that produces 1,980 horsepower and 1,416 pound-feet of torque. These numbers translate to the record-level acceleration of 1.72 seconds 0 to 60 and 258 mph top speed. A harness for the Owl's bonkers performance comes in the form of a double wishbone suspension with hydraulic dampers, torque vectoring, and hydraulic ride control, plus a carbon ceramic braking system with huge discs and calipers. Lastly, once the diagonal doors of this hypercar are opened, it welcomes you with a state-of-the-art instrumentation, handcrafted interior, and surely even more exposed carbon fiber elements. Nissan GT-R. After 15 years in production with nearly unchanged design, the R33 generation of the GT-R continues to go strong and lives up to its Godzilla nickname. The upcoming facelift brings improved downforce parameters made possible by an even more aerodynamic grille, reshaped spoilers, and a new Swan neck-style spoiler exclusive to the NISMO model. For 2024, the GT-R also offers a slightly reshuffled trim selection with the returning T-Spec model. At the core of this affordable supercar resides the familiar 3.8-liter V6 twin-turbocharged engine, but this time it was tweaked to produce less noise and vibrations. The standard GT-R makes 570 HP and 470 pound-feet. The NISMO traditionally ups these figures to 600 ponies and 480 pound-feet. The T-Spec trim brings Nissan Brembo carbon ceramic brakes 20-inch gold-painted race-forged alloy wheels, and 2 new exterior colors, Midnight Purple and Millennium Jade. As for the flagship NISMO model, in 2024 it will offer stealth gray exterior from the 2022 GTR NISMO Special Edition, NISMO-tuned suspension, a front mechanical limited-slip differential, and an optional NISMO appearance package. It includes Special Edition Takumi certification plate, 20-inch NISMO Special Edition black race forged alloys, and a clear-coated carbon fiber hood. The cabin does mix sporty-looking and luxurious red and black semi-aniline and Nappa leathers, but in terms of equipment, it remains a dinosaur. It gets an analog dashboard and a low-resolution 8-inch touchscreen that only supports Apple CarPlay. Toyota FTSE. The Gazoo Racing Design Group is directing its focus toward developing an electric sports car flagship to be sold alongside the Supra and GR86. This new Super Coupe is anticipated to debut after 2026 and will be based on Toyota's advanced modular architecture, incorporating high-density third-generation battery technology. The vehicle's structure will utilize a combination of materials, including carbon fiber reinforced plastic, aluminum, and steel. The primary goal for the FTSE was to strike a balance between reduced weight and increased rigidity, all while introducing innovative aerodynamic features such as a sizable rear diffuser to enhance downforce. The FTSE features a dual electric motor setup with a rear-biased all-wheel drive. Combined with its low center of gravity and rumored simulated manual gearbox, Toyota is poised to create an appealing sports car for the future. The chief engineer of the FTSE, Fumihiko Hazama, is aiming for impressive performance metrics, including a 0 to 16 mph acceleration time of under 3 seconds, a top speed of 155 miles per hour, and a certain target time for the Nürburgring Nordschleife racetrack. Last but not least is the advanced cockpit of the FTSE, with its user-friendly controls, excellent visibility due to the reduced height of the instrument panel, and newly designed knee protectors to shield the body from G-forces. Would you like to see a video about, let's say, American supercars? If so, then give us a boost by clicking the like button and ask for it in the comment section. Let's keep rolling. AIM EV Sport 01. AIM is a Japanese engineering company that specializes in car technologies and internal combustion engines. However, at the 2023 Goodwood Festival of Speed, the firm introduced their first-ever electric concept vehicle. AIM are responsible for the powertrain and all tech of the Sport 01, but ex-Nissan chief designer Shigeru Nakamura is the one who created the exterior of the car. To make sure that the model stands out in the crowd of modern supercars, Nakamura avoided sharp or exaggerated surfaces, going for a sleek and flowy look. The car features a perforated body-colored grille panel, oval-shaped headlights, flared wheel arches, and a sloping roofline. The retro-inspired coupe also gets striking gull-wing doors and 20-inch blacked-out alloy wheels. The low weight of 3,140 pounds is a courtesy of an all-aluminum multi-tubular frame and an abundant use of carbon fiber, both inside and out. AIM used this model to test their cutting-edge APM200 electric powertrain, which consists of 2 electric motors combined in a rear axle setup. It delivers 490 horsepower and 546 pound-feet of torque, enabling the electric coupe to sprint from 0 to 60 in just 3.1 seconds. Subaru STI E-RA. Ever since Subaru sheltered under the Toyota Group's corporate umbrella, they have been eager to take advantage of the conglomerate's EV technology. Beyond the already released Subaru Solterra crossover, Subi engineers are testing the future capabilities of the electric platform on a hypercar concept. The Subaru Technical International, more widely known as STI, began working on the E-RA Challenge project back in 2021, with the aim to gain expertise in the new carbon-neutral world of motorsports. The resulting racer is juiced by a 60 kWh battery and a 1088 horsepower powertrain with the newly adopted proprietary 4-motor 4-wheel torque vectoring technology. While the EV is more of a grand tourer, the super electric record attempt, aka E-RA, is set to beat Nürburgring in under 400 seconds, or 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Nissan Hyperforce. Even after the departure of internal combustion engines, Nissan's Godzilla will not go extinct. Its potential all-electric successor has already been teased to the public at the latest Tokyo Auto Show as a part of Nissan's 5-vehicle concept lineup. The Hyperforce Coupe boasts an incredibly avant-garde design with a striking exposed carbon steel finish and a substantial rear spoiler. The spoiler actively contributes to the car's aerodynamics by utilizing a plasma actuator to precisely regulate airflow around the forged carbon wheels. This hypothetical high-performance electric vehicle features a solid-state battery pack that powers the cutting-edge 1 MW or 1,341 horsepower Nissan e-Force all-wheel drive system. Concealed behind vertically opening doors is a cabin adorned with forged carbon components, reclining floating racing seats equipped with 4-point harnesses, and a subtle hint of a rear seating area. The angular design elements seen on the exterior are mirrored in the concept narrow steering wheel and the surrounding display screens. In the R mode, these screens move closer to the driver, providing critical system information. But when switched to the GT mode, the interior lighting shifts from red to blue, with the interface prioritizing entertainment and cabin comfort. Additionally, when stationary, the Hyperforce transforms into a virtual reality gaming paradise, offering the most immersive virtual racing experience that is available on the market. Lexus Electrified Sport Concept. Revealed in May 2023, the Toyota Lexus production roadmap includes an all-new BEV sports car that should arrive by the year 2026. The model is previewed by the 2023 Electrified Sport 2-door concept, and it is likely to replace the ICE-powered LC500. Already labeled as a spiritual successor to the iconic Lexus LFA, the newcomer shares its proportions, but reimagines a couple of its design elements, like the air inlets and the rear end styling. The overall design of the Electrified Sport focuses on aerodynamics and maximizing performance. Instead of the V10 engine used by the original LFA, this sports car goes for an all-electric drivetrain technology. Lexus promises solid-state batteries with up to 430 miles of range and multiple electric motors, delivering a 0 to 60 time in the low 2 seconds range. Another interesting feature of the upcoming coupe is the recently teased Toyota EV manual transmission that will have a clutch and a gear shifter, allowing for the true manual driving experience. Acura NSX Type S. The world bid farewell to the NSX back in 2022, but this iconic supercar still deserves a shout-out. Its final version before the send-off was limited to 350 units, and it came in the exclusive Type S configuration. Acura's performance division equipped the veteran with a standard carbon roof, a new GT3-inspired carbon fiber diffuser, a wider track, upsized Brembo brakes with red-painted calipers, and retuned adaptive dampers. All 4 corners house split-design 5-spoke wheels wrapped into custom-made super sticky Pirelli P0 tires. As usual, the NSX's twin-turbocharged V6 is paired with a 9-speed dual clutch and a 3-motor hybrid system. But through engine remapping and addition of high-performance components, Acura managed to upgrade the system to the new height of 600 horsepower and 492 pound-feet of torque. The car's torque vectoring system gets readjusted as well, so it provides the driver with a sportier and more responsive feeling when exiting corners. Among optional upgrades, we should highlight the lightweight package, which adds carbon ceramic brakes and a carbon fiber engine cover. Marketed as your everyday supercar, the final NSX came with a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment, hooked up to an ELS Studio 9-speaker stereo. It got 3 interior color options, leather and suede seats, suede headliner, and a carbon fiber trimmed steering wheel. Would you say that Japanese supercars are competitive enough to challenge European or American rivals? Let's talk this over in the comment section. Remember to give us a boost with a like and a comment. Subscribe to Automotive Territory and continue exploring the world of supercars through the links on the screen. May the torque be with you!